knows trustless name it knows.
The modular blockchain revolution is upon us and gearing up to become the dominant crypto narrative for the markets this year. We are already seeing the collective market cap of this sector breach $4 billion. And this includes the likes of Celestia, the leading modular data availability network, but we are in the early days of this modular revolution. So what about a new kid on the block? Who is it? We'll find out in about 10 minutes because it's time for Chico Crypto. First, let's review why modular blockchains are the hottest topic in town and changing the way dApps are getting built. Now, what came before modular networks were traditional monolithic networks, a generalist blockchain that performs all the various tasks of decentralized transactions. Think Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Each of these blockchains performs the execution layer, settlement, consensus, and data availability, which leads to the notorious blockchain trilemma, figuring out how to achieve security, decentralization, and scalability simultaneously without sacrificing any one component. Modular blockchains, on the other hand, are specialists, splitting the systems into smaller, exchangeable parts, helping to solve this trilemma. Modular blockchains allow for a more flexible and customizable design, performing only one or two tasks for optimized performance. And multiple modular networks can then stack, combining to perform all the tasks of a monolithic network, but optimized for scalability. And Celestia is by far and wide the leading modular blockchain in the space, and they are focused on consensus and data availability. Celestia is able to handle large data volumes without compromising security or decentralization. Their modular design allows for a number of dApps and execution environments to run on top of it, benefiting from the data availability capabilities, leading to their native token, TIA, to skyrocket and play an essential role in their ecosystem. But now introducing Trestle, the sponsors of today's video, who are on a mission to connect the power of Celestia's modular blockchain network with Ethereum and its user base. And like always, the full details of our agreement can be found in the description. So how is Trestle becoming Ethereum's gateway to Celestia? Well, as it stands, there simply isn't an easy way for anyone to build and create on Celestia. The current models available to purchase TIA tokens are clunky and difficult, only possible by purchasing through a centralized exchange or through bridging into the IBC ecosystem. Well, Trestle built the most seamless Celestia bridge that now allows the connection between Ethereum and Celestia networks, giving those who operate on Ethereum exposure to TIA on the ETH mainnet for the first time using wrapped TIA. This fills the gap that is currently missing from Celestia's modular ecosystem. And this is only the first step in Trestle helping facilitate the growth and expansion of Celestia and the TIA token, as they have their sights set on becoming the first Celestia roll-up chain and eventual Celestia validator. Trestle obviously has big plans with Celestia and the TIA token, and this is represented by the 4 Celestia pillars, with each pillar also playing a part in creating more value for Trestle itself and the ecosystem. First is obviously the TIA bridge, Celestia bridge, allowing users to seamlessly and securely swap between the Celestia and ETH network using Trestle's interseller bridge. With the bridge comes bridge revenue, with revenue share split between stakers and the team. And now with wrapped TIA, users on Ethereum are able to purchase on the ETH mainnet, giving them exposure to TIA without needing to bridge. But then as Trestle continues to build relationships and partnerships with platforms in DeFi and on EVM chains, Wrapped TIA gets a stronger representation on other DeFi protocols, allowing users to earn on their Wrapped TIA while also building those bridge revenues. Trestle also helps users earn Wrapped TIA by paying out Wrapped TIA to their holders as they accrue it by running a validator for the TIA network. And lastly, the Trestle chain will be releasing their own rollup chain on Celestia, acting as a secondary layer. This layer will be built in an EVM environment, allowing any developer to build and trade on it. With this way, users can launch new contracts and trade on a chain that leverages Celestia's superior consensus and data availability, allowing for faster speeds and smoother trading processes. By creating this rollup layer, Trestle becomes an incubator, providing a launchpad for onboarding new teams to their rollup chain. And Trestle's incubator will allow Trestle stakers to earn tokens from project teams they curate. And finally, additionally, Trestle's incubator raises will only be done in Wrapped TIA. This creates more demand for the token, more volume for arbitrage, and more. And some huge news, because the Trestle staking pools are now open and live and paying out huge beefed up rewards. You can stake your TREST tokens and start earning Wrapped TIA. And you can enjoy this currently active staking program where the team funded 15,000 TIA worth over $275,000. And it'll all be distributed to the stakers. The Trestle staking program plays a significant role in making their token deflationary by implementing a combination of short-term and long-term deflationary measures and offering incentives to users who lock up their stake for longer periods of time. Through these unique pools and staking mechanisms, Trestle is rewarding their community, providing them passive revenue as the protocol continues to build and release new products. Already, the team behind Trestle has paid out over $300,000 in TIA rewards over the last month and spent over $500,000 in buybacks. Trestle is wholly focused on bringing value to their holders and providing them with more opportunities. They are doing so with their top-tier partnerships, like with their recent integration with Milky Way that leverages their LSD platform, enabling Trestle holders to earn TIA staking rewards with Bridge TIA while remaining liquid through Milk TIA. With Milky Way, additional rewards are earned on Trestle's Bridge TIA without risking user funds and keeping those staked funds liquid. And with Milky Way's 47 million in staked TIA, they are the perfect fit for the Trestle protocol and the users. Like stated earlier, it's no mystery the long-term goal for Trestle is to eventually become a Celestia validator. This will allow Trestle to have a firm foot in the Celestia ecosystem. And this is exactly where they want to be. The markets have already shown a major interest in modular blockchains, and we're likely to see a mega boom in the data availability modularity sector, which is only in its infancy. And Trestle is in the most perfect position to capitalize on this trend, serving as the gateway to the largest and most successful modular chain, Celestia. Things are just getting started for Trestle, so make sure to check out their token and start staking by visiting their website. And also get plugged in and get your questions answered. You can do this by visiting their socials on X and their Telegram. Links for everything Trestle are down in the description. Cheers, viewers. I'll see you next time.
The most trustless name in news.